Good morning. It's Margaret Fetty at the University of Sewing. I feel like we're on, what is that one show that they keep on
Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day. Okay, well, there's one of them. There's another newer one, though. Anyway, we are here today. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous Saturday. There's a nice breeze going on. The weather is going to be perfect. You guys, you need to join us for this and then go off and do all the fun things.
Guess what?
What?
We have someone watching.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
We tried doing this earlier, guys, and apparently we did something wrong with technology. Gee, I can't imagine that happening.
Can you believe it?
No, it never happens. It's just always perfect. Don't get it. Okay.
It's not that computers hate you at all.
So Rachel and Eden are here today. We're going to tell you very quickly. Rachel made her top yesterday. Now, she didn't embroider it yesterday.
No, we embroidered it earlier this week. This is my first time trying embroidery all by myself.
And she did it on knits.
And I did it on a knit, which is why there's still a little bit of stabilizer. Like I didn't quite get all of it.
Don't start it. Leave it on.
I'm just leaving it. I'm just gonna pretend it's part of the sparkle. But I actually was able to knit this on the 990. Alice helped me. She helped me pick out the stabilizer.
She actually embroidered it. She didn't knit it.
Well, she's been around. She's been around Karen too much.
I've been around Karen too much. Sorry. So I embroidered it all by myself on the 990. This is one of the pre-programmed designs on the 990, and I actually is very, very cool. What I was able to do was trace my top pattern onto my fabric, and then I was able to use the scanning function on the 990 so that I could see exactly where my embroidery design was going to go, and I was able to place it perfectly, and I think that it turned out perfect.
It is really cute.
And like the placement is absolutely perfect. I'm so loving it. My husband loved it. He's always at best completely indifferent. He's just like, yeah, that's a shirt. But he was just like, oh, that really adds something, doesn't it? He's like, I get it now. And I went, see?
see, that's why you need a new machine.
Yes.
So, I am going to show off my cute little top today because it is a new look pattern and it's red linen. I have made this up now at least twice, maybe 3 times. I'm trying to remember. But it's so fast and easy to put together. I'll put in the comments the actual pattern number. I'm sorry, I forgot which one it is. And this, I mean, honestly, you could make this in a day.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
even if you're not really, once you fit it and it fits okay. The only thing I had to do was move the dart.
I was going to say, the darts are super flattering where they are. That's fantastic.
Because it's sleeveless, I just made the armholes so that they would fit on my shoulders a little bit better because I'm always a little narrow in the shoulders. And really, the other shirt that I made, I did make it longer. I felt like this one was a tiny bit short for me. But so cute, so cute.
And because it's linen, it's got to be so nice and
breathable.
breathable.
And I made the other one out of a blue chambray we've got from Northcott that is so gorgeous, gorgeous fabrics.
Oh, those new chambrays.
You can do this. You can do this. And we have some amazing classes in the calendar right now. Yeah. So look at those and decide on your next classes for this year. We have a person who she must be watching us on Facebook. This lovely person from Kentucky is coming to one of my classes.
Oh,
thank you. You made me feel very good
so
when I saw
awesome.
that. That was really cool. Today, Dave, did you show anything?
Well, I kind of want to go in order. What did we forget to do?
Oh, right.
We have a giveaway.
Hey, look at that.
Today is a notepad, I'm pretty sure. And it looks like quilt blocks, and it's really cute. I can't tell if it's loose paper. Okay, yeah, they're stuck together.
They're stuck together.
And a pen from Bernina. So you can take down all your quilting notes, because there's a lot of numbers that you have to remember all the time. And it's very difficult for me, especially. So maybe I'll take this one. Just kidding.
So how can they win it?
You can win it by commenting. If you're on Facebook, comment down below that you shared the video after you share it to someone. And then we will choose someone from the comments randomly. And we will message you, and you can win our giveaway.
So very nice little prize there, a nice little notepad and pen for you to have whatever you need to.
And so many people shared this morning. There are too many for me to remember. So thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Okay. So we must not have been on before.
We must not have,
so-
like, something must
okay.
have happened.
I
We
don't
had
know.
a really good start, just so you know.
We did. We had a really good
You
start.
didn't see it, but it was there.
Well, we did it again. It's fine. It's fine. Groundhog Day all over again.
Yeah, right.
All right. So, for just I'm gonna no, we're not gonna do dragons first. We're gonna get Lori Holt out of the way
Oh, okay.
because it's a very small amount of Lori Holt, but it's a very very pretty group of
Oh
Lori
my
Holt.
goodness.
So, do you
pretty.
need like the biggest bundle of fat quarters of Lori Holt ever?
51 fat quarters. This is Lori Holt's new line. It's called Gentler Times. Oh, isn't that just such a great... I feel like she's really good at naming things. And these are just gorgeous, as always, just these gorgeous Lori Holt colors and patterns on here. I mean, seriously, again, she just annoys me because, again, it's like, can you make something ugly? I've made so many ugly things, Lori. Why can't you make anything ugly? Like, that would really help.
that.
She doesn't, but look
She
at
has
these
powers, I think.
beautiful colors. If you want a more like subdued rainbow, you know, you guys, I love this mustard section right here. Wrap me up in it.
Okay, so what we did though, because this is like
Heavy.
a huge amount
This
of fat
is
quarters,
heavy.
and I just think it's kind of a little overwhelming. We do have one of these, but then we broke up the other ones we got into smaller groups because it made more sense. So they're anywhere from 9 to 11, depending on what it is. We've got some some neutrals in here in each one of these for you so that you have a little bit of neutrals. We did not get the whole line, guys. We just did not get the whole line because I would have had to have space for another 50 bolts fabric.
Ooh.
And then I couldn't have had all these other wonderful things I
I
have
have to hang them from the ceiling.
yeah, we would have to hang them from the ceiling. So, very pretty groups, Gentler Times by Lori Holt, and I'm really, it's a very pretty line, but we have plenty of Lori Holt in the shop that'll go with the Lori Holt that we just got in. So if you like that whole group and you do a couple of colorways, we've got some neutrals that'll definitely go with it too. Okay, right in front is a gorgeous, gorgeous line of fabrics. And it's a big line of fabrics, but it's not 51.
There's not 51 of them, but
Yes.
there is definitely enough that there's going to be something for everyone in
I
here.
think so.
And what you need to know about all of these, I don't know how well it's showing up on here, but every single one of these fabrics has slight metallic details to it. How beautiful
Do you know
is
what they're
that?
called?
They're Robert Kaufman.
They are called mixed metallics.
Oh, there you go.
The line is called mixed metallics.
Not as good of a name as Gentler Times, but
well,
you know.
yeah, no, it's fine.
But
It's
I love
fine.
it because if you want to add, I mean, these are fantastic. They're subtle enough that they can be used as blenders, but with that
Mm-hmm.
little bit of metallic, think about like the little bit of shine and sparkle you can add. Don't we all want our quilts to sparkle?
Look at this green one.
I know, that's
That is so
pretty.
gorgeous.
It is, this one swirls, and it's very lovely. In the pattern here, I couldn't bring them all out here. We actually have more than this.
Oh.
And I think the number is just slightly under 30 of them. But swirls is one. Then we have the dots
I love
over
the
here
dots.
pattern.
The dots make me happy.
And look at this. This is actually just such a fabulous neutral. I'm sorry, it's
Yeah.
just a fabulous neutral. But the other one that I'm just absolutely in love with, because especially in these two colorways, this gorgeous teal and this
Coral.
that's rainbow sherbet.
That is totally. That's totally
rainbow
sherbet.
sherbet.
Yes, that is.
It's just gorgeous. And this particular version of the pattern is called.
Isn't that
come on.
beautiful? Let's get
Just
the
don't be
fuzzy out of
difficult.
there. I love this.
Leaves, believe it or not.
Leaves.
Oh yeah, you can kind of see them a little bit. In
Yeah.
Leaves.
That's so pretty.
So I just think it's lovely, and it's gonna make a beautiful background for somebody's quilt. And I just keep on seeing all these gorgeous quilts out of it, all these fabrics. But I will tell you, I am partial to the leaves.
I
just
the
make
leaves
me
I
and the
happy.
love it.
swirls.
I love it so much, and I love that little bit of texture and the color variations on it. I think it's beautiful. You know what I like to have on my sherbet?
Yeah.
chocolate sauce.
Ew. Oh.
Everybody says ew, but think about it. When you have like one of those chocolate oranges for Christmas, it tastes like one of those.
I don't think I've ever
Try
had a
it.
chocolate
Put
orange.
some Hershey's on your sherbet.
No, what you do if you want that is you put chunks of chocolate in it. You don't do that. Okay, so we're gonna take
We're
away
gonna have an
this
ice cream off one
group.
day. We're gonna have to.
Well, I what kind of ice cream do you guys like? I love ice cream. But I like the triple dark chocolate ice cream with chocolate chunks.
Oh, my favorite ice cream of all time. It's one that I've only been able to find in Michigan. It's called Michigan Black Bear, and it is vanilla ice cream with these little like chocolate black bears, and their bellies are filled with raspberry jelly. I get it at Mooney's up in Michigan. It's the only place I've ever found it. It's amazing.
That's
it's amazing.
hilarious.
Michigan
I
Black
just
Bear.
like a simple mint chocolate chip person.
I also do like a good mint chip. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow, we are off track.
Yeah, we are too. We're going to cover this stuff, but you know what? I do want to go over for just a second, and I want to talk about the trunk show we've had.
This is
And when we
amazing.
originally got this in, we did not have very many of the patchwork jacket books, but now we have several of them, and I want to make sure you guys see this. If you have not thought about doing your own patchwork jacket, this has 2 different patterns in it.
Mm-hmm.
This is a gorgeous collection of different things. You can do everything from a vest all the way to a child's coat. And there are just so many pretty things here.
And I love that I recognize so many of the fabrics.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
like, look, there's Tilda's. We've got this batik. Like I'm like, oh,
Yes, very, very nice. So, and I love the way they did the applique on
Yes,
these.
the
They
little
did a
stars.
fusible applique, and then they stitched over it in a star pattern that was a little bit freeform, very pretty. I think that's a great idea, and I want to do that. They also did something similar, but they did it with the quilting on these jackets. These
saw
are
that.
really
That's really
cute.
cool.
So very, very cute. Oh, look at the nice little trim they did on this one. Beautiful little trim on here. A little flange, just like you would do on your quilts. So many of the things that we do with our quilts can be transferred to your clothes so easily.
Absolutely.
And we've got all the fabrics. We do the classes. So come on, guys. Let's get you
Come
into
and do
doing
it.
some of this.
I actually just had that conversation with a woman yesterday who she came in a couple of months ago and she was like, I'm going to make my first quilt. Well, now she's on her second quilt, and I'm like, uh-oh, you totally, like, it happened, right? Like, you go from the floodgates. And she said, well, you know, one of the things I'm really excited about, she said, I initially thought I was going to start by making clothing. She said, and I now realize that with making quilts, I think it's going to make me better when it comes to making clothing.
Oh,
And I
it's
was like,
totally
100%.
Totally
She's
true.
like, it's teaching me how to precisely cut things and how to read a pattern and all that. And I was just like, exactly. See, they all connect together. It's so wonderful.
It
Yay.
is so much fun. It is so much fun. Okay, guys, let's come back over here because speaking of kind of like going out and trying some new things,
This is
I
fascinating
have
for
got
me.
several things here to show you that kind of go on that theme. One, we have some new paper piecing pieces, and somebody asked me, what is the big deal with paper piecing? And I said, well, if you want to be very, very precise, it's the way to do it. And this little book of paper foundation piecing, and they're both similar. So what you do with this is they start you off with really easy ones, and then you graduate to doing more complicated. And so again, you have some easy ones, then some more complicated ones, and it is a great way
That's so pretty.
to do some really fun things that maybe you wouldn't try just on a piecing front. So I think that these have a real benefit in giving you some of those ideas. Plus, you know, we were talking about classes just a little bit ago, just to make sure you really do understand. One of the classes that we will be offering this fall are going to be on foundation paper piecing. So if you have never done it, this is a great class to take. And then we have some things to follow up. We have a book. We have these things to do. So
See,
really nice to
I
do
have
that.
done paper piecing, but I've done like different kinds of paper piecing. I didn't do foundation paper piecing. I did freezer paper piecing, which is different. So I feel like I need to take this class because I'm just like, I've never really, I have seen it done and I kind of understand the technique, but I've never actually done it. And so there's always more things to learn, and I want to learn all the things.
I do too. I love it.
Right?
I think that it's so much fun. Yes, I love these. How cute these are.
They're so
that
cute.
to me, I love miniatures, so this just really appeals to me.
Those are tiny little pieces.
You could not do that normally.
Well, you can, but it is.
I could not do that normally.
Well, it just actually you're young enough that your eyes and your hands
eyesight
work
can
better.
handle it,
So
yeah.
It's a real. I did when I was younger. I did a log cabin block that was about this big.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
So it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So, but she's right. Having the paper foundation there is going to make that such an easier process than trying to cut things and make them. It is. All right. So we just got in some Aster Ann kits. Now, what the deal is with these kits is they have all the pieces and parts to make the thing. So, for example, you've got a zipper bag, or you have a
Luggage tag.
thank you,
right?
luggage tag. Luggage tag. The luggage tag is completely hand sewn on the way they've done it. Not that you can't do some machine sewing on it, but for the most part, except for sewing around the outside edges, it's all done by hand. So if you're looking for a really cute little hand project and trying something new, these are all on a felted wool base. So you don't have to worry about finishing the edges if you don't want to. There is a book cover, zipper purse, a book cover, and a tote bag. And when they say a tote bag, I would call this more of a purse.
Yeah.
You know,
I think tote bags is.
Yeah, I think of
bigger.
them as bigger than this, and this is not that huge. And what they give you is all the pieces and parts so that you can make the item just without any decoration. So this is basically a canvas for you. So what I saw when I went to Bernina University is they did these up. Some of them were machine embroidered. Some were covered with fabric and applique. Some of them were a combination of those two processes. And I'm going to just tell you, this is really, really, they're just really fun. What I'm
excited about these.
What I'm hoping is that I can convince one of our teachers to use this as a base product and do a class on them, because I think these will be so much fun. I just really do. You know, we have to talk to Alice about the embroidery.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe
I could do the embroidery.
Okay. All
And
right.
don't forget, we have an up and coming bag teacher that is in the works,
instructor.
because I heard she even has an entry in the state fair, the Indiana State Fair.
It's a fish.
We're going this week to see what it gets, so pray for me, guys.
Yay! Oh, we're so excited for you, Eden. So I also think that these would be such fantastic like gifts.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like just the you can either give it as the kit itself, or if you have somebody who's crafty, or like I'm thinking about like my sister. She is a dance instructor, so she's constantly carrying bags and setting them down, and like mixed with all the kids. Wouldn't it be great to have like a cute little luggage tag for her
each
bag,
one of her,
so that
yeah.
she can identify like this is Ms. Mary's. Don't touch it.
Well, it might be a little easier when your black bag comes down at the conveyor belt at the airport to find yours.
Right, to
For
find
sure.
yours.
Okay.
And you have something hand sewn on it.
I found these and I fell in love with them. They are so cute. I imagine now the reason I picked these out to buy is, wouldn't this be cool to put some double-sided sticky tape and put this on the front of your machine?
And hold your bobbins.
And hold your bobbins, or hold your needles, or hold, little things. It's not going to be very big because this is pretty small.
Any of
But-
your little screws that you need
Oh.
for like your seam allowance thing? What's that called?
The guide for
Yes,
your...
yes, the guide for your seam allowance. I'm constantly dropping that screw.
Okay. All right. So this is a really cute little, and we have it in green, pink, purple, and blue, I believe.
Yes.
Okay.
So
I
very
pulled
cool.
up a picture because it's kind of hard to see on the box, and I couldn't tell what they were for. But looking at this, it looks
Oh, and
so
you can put your little presser, like if you just have like the snap-on presser feet.
Yeah,
you can
and
put
for
those in
the small bobbins, it's really a nice thing. If you have the detachable feet, again, very nice to do that
Yeah.
with that. So I thought they were adorable, and I had to get them. So we have these now.
And we were inspired because we actually saw a student of ours came in and she had something similar to that attached to the front of her machine.
Yeah,
we
it
were
was
like,
really
"Oh, that's
adorable.
Brilliant.
Yes, yeah.
Brilliant.
Okay, we are down to 5 minutes. and
5 minutes?
All of it is going to be dragons.
Oh my gosh.
So
That's 5 minutes.
and wait a minute, I want to talk one real quick thing is Sylvain is going to be here.
yes.
He's a Bernina educator. He calls himself an edutainer.
Edutainer.
Yes, and he is going to be here in the second week of September, and he will be here on Monday night on the 7th. Is it the 7th or the 8th? Whatever that day is, that is,
Oh, no,
whichever,
I forgot.
you can do this. You guys are all good with calendars.
Yeah.
And so it's
Monday
that
night.
Monday night, we're having him here for 2 hours for kind of a social hour, and we're going to have music and food and drinks, and we would love to have you come. So sign up for that as soon as possible. 2, he is going to be here on Tuesday morning at 10:30 for a free road show event where he's going to just show off all the new Bernina products that came out of BU. Most of them are here now.
It's so exciting.
If you are thinking that you were wondering if you wanted to make that purchase, you can now test out the machines, and we are getting in some of the product already. We've pre-sold 2 of our 770 Pros already, and those machines are coming in on Tuesday. I can't believe how fast they're coming
I
in.
cannot believe
So
that.
our
I
customers
thought it
are
was
going to
gonna
be
much
so
longer.
happy.
Oh my
They're going to be
gosh.
so happy.
And even if you're not a Bernina brand person, to meet
It's just fun
Sylvain,
to see what's going on
yes.
and what's there, and come and hang out with us, because on Monday night we're going to be here. All the teachers are going to be here, and Sylvain will be here. It'll just be a really fun evening. No, we're just doing it to kind of hang out and have fun. Okay, let's talk about
right,
dragons.
Let's talk about dragons. Look at that guy. We have 4 panels to show you from this dragon line. Oh no,
Ooh,
this
that
one's
is
pinned
so
together.
cool.
Hold on, this
This
one's pinned
is-
together.
No, okay.
There we go. Ugh. I was not prepared.
Okay.
Look at these guys. Oh my god. I love the panels with all the smaller dragons on it, 'cause I
colors
feel
are
like you
so
can just
fun.
We also have that same panel in a like royal blue background if you don't like the black background. And then we have the four dragons. This would be amazing. Seriously, who pinned all of these?
Not me. I didn't do it.
I'm gonna say it's Eden. Eden.
I wasn't here for this. I have not seen
I'm
these,
still
actually.
gonna blame you. Look
okay.
at that guy. Look at the
It's
guy
my
in the
fault.
white. I love that guy.
Oh, he is.
Oh.
He's an albino one.
He's an albino one.
Okay, very, very
These are
cool.
so
look
cool.
at
My
how
personal
cool.
favorite is the blue with the purples. I'm loving that colorway.
Very
Just very cool.
majestic.
Yes, these are so awesome. So we have the panels now. They're showing these are really, really fun.
These are gorgeous, and I love the different colors. You can get really bright with some. These are the dragon fire.
There's a dragon
Look
fire.
at this. Can you see this? These kind of look like fire, but those are actually like little line drawings of dragons, and they come in 3 different colorways. So cool. I think that the
love
black
that
with the
blue.
gold. I mean, does this remind you of like Game of Thrones, House of Dragon, that sort of thing?
And then the shells, or excuse me,
The
the scales.
scales.
The scales.
The
in
scales.
every kind of colorway you could want.
That's so like yummy. Oh my goodness.
They are really
I can't decide
interesting
if
because
I
I
like
don't
it
feel like it fits with the other fabrics.
I like these.
I love them. Don't get me
I love
wrong,
them.
but they don't fit with the other
they have
fabrics
kind of
to me.
stained glass look too.
Yeah,
These
they're very
almost stained
interesting.
glass, yes.
Okay, now we have 2 of these. Go grab
there
the
it is.
black guy here, and here's the. There, thank you, thank you.
Yes.
So this one has a black base with these fabulous dragons on it. I'm going to turn them around here. And this one is a gray version of that. We also have like what I always call the dragon egg kind of look.
Yeah.
So we have that with
Yeah.
a black
These are
base and a
very
gray base.
They're very spiky dragons.
Oh,
I
they
like
are
that
Very
Yeah,
spiky.
it's
Yeah.
very
And I
gorgeous.
love that the little background has a little swirl to it, so it's not just plain. And then, of course, your border fabric. Look at how great that is.
He looks like he's scary.
Yes.
He's
Don't
kind of
mess with that
scary.
Yeah.
He's kind of
Oh,
scary.
I kind of don't want to mess with any of these dragons,
Yeah,
but
they're
also
very cool.
like
I love the border
they're
prints.
so cute.
Very
Did
nice.
you know, fun dragon fact, that dragons exist in every major mythology out there? So there's actually, so some people think that there might have been some kind of large reptile that like
Actually,
that
Dinosaurs.
actually existed at some point.
that is very cool. Okay, we're at the end today. I'm going to get off here because I have a class to teach. I'm going to be teaching all day long. I don't like classes that are all day long sometimes because it's just, I don't get to see you guys when you come in and
right?
visit us. It's what I'm like, oh, come on.
That's my
But
favorite part of the
except for
job.
I do love
Me
to
too.
teach, so it's kind of this mixed bag. So what do you have choices to do? So
So that means you're forced to come in and talk to me.
yeah,
And
and her. And Alice will be here later today, and so that should be good. All right, everybody. We are going to see you very soon. Take a look at the website calendar. Go to universityofsewing.com, pull up the calendar, and take a look because we've got some wonderful events coming. Guess who's coming in October?
I know who's coming in October.
Who?
Whitney.
Whitney will be
Whitney
back.
from Tomcat Stitchery.
She will be back. And then in November, we have another event, which is Soft and Cuddly.
It is very cuddly. Oh.
Soft and Cuddly. So Soft and Cuddly is your clue as to what to look for November. Sign up for all of these things sooner rather than later. Although actually with Whitney's event, it's a free event. And you don't really have to register for that one. So we would love to have you for every one of these. I think you're going to have so much fun. I hope you will come and spend time with us. And in the meantime, we will see you next week on Friday for Facebook Live.